Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star 3. In the last episode, well, we got ourselves a fourth party member again. Yeah, it's the daughter of Lyle's daughter, basically, because now we're playing as AYN, who's the son of the guy from we started the game as, who I'm blanking on his name already, Jesus. He must have not left that much of an impression on me, but anyway, we're the son of that guy, and we have the daughter of Lyle, and, well, this is our party now. Wow, Thea's already level 22. Dang, did I grind off screen? I don't think I did. I think I just left off on that level, I guess. I know I was getting money and stuff to equip everybody up. You know, buy all of Thea's best weapons and stuff. So anyway, I was trying to figure out what to do next, right? I think that was my biggest thing. And we got her, and she has that twin ruby thing. Oh, right. I did walk back. Okay, so she had the twin ruby, and I decided to go ahead and walk my ass back all the way over here because I'm pretty sure we just need to take the twin ruby either back to her dad, you know, our dad's, whatever, or we need to use that twin ruby to get back to our original home kingdom. So my first thought was, okay, let's go back and talk to our dads. So I guess I must have just left myself here in the desert. So yeah, I guess I did get some extra levels and money on the way back, but it wasn't a lot. Because I know I still had something like 10,000 something meseta when I left off last time. Yeah, anyway, we're just going to whoop the ass out of everything over here, even though the monsters are stronger than they once were. Man, the long walk across the desert, man, I should fast forward that shit too. We've already done this. Like, it feels like there's no purpose to walking across this in slow motion when I've already shown it multiple times. We've walked across this fucking desert. Is it up higher? I don't even know. Kill them all. Was it down lower? Maybe it was down here. So what I'm kind of hoping is that we'll go talk to our dads. They'll say hello, and then, you know, things will happen. What do you got to say? Prince AYN, your family awaits you in the cave. Yeah, no shit. Okay, let's go find them and talk to them again, I guess. Big metal boys, get them. Yeah. Give me all the money and XP, baby. All right, kick all the asses. Kick all the asses. Kick all the asses. Okay, so I think the other thing I mentioned that I was going to do off screen was check a guide to see how far I am into the game. Maybe see how much farther I have to go. Well, the guide may have spoiled me a little bit on this game. So obviously, there was the big choice of who to marry, right? And I think that would have affected who I'm playing as right now, or at the very least, like, my son, you know, AYN might look different. Maybe have a different name. I don't know if he'd be named the same thing. But what I do know is that he most likely would look different and we'd be a different character entirely, because when I took a look at the guide, it basically implied that there are so many freaking characters you can play as in this game. Like, I don't know what all the split off choices are to like switch between who you can play as, but holy moly, there was a lot. The guide was not very straightforward in being able to tell who I can play as and all that, so, or like what the order of things are supposed to be. You're my hero. You're welcome. So I didn't really take a close look at the guide, but I just noticed that you can play as a lot of characters, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to look at that a little more closely another time when I'm stuck on something. I don't want to use it otherwise, because otherwise I'll probably spoil myself on something. If anything, I'll look at what the branching paths are and see where you can make different choices to play as different people or whatever. Lyle's in bad shape. He may not live very long. Oh no, my dad. Or Lyle, whatever. Lena's dad. 3 cheers for AYN. 3 cheers for Thea. Thea's dad, not Lena. Lena was her mom. Hi, Lyle. AYN, words can't express my gratitude. Take the twins ruby. It opens the land and path. Okay. I was already going to do that, but thanks, guy. You are our last hope. Be brave, AYN. Okay, Mom, thanks. Reese. Sorry, this is Reese. That was his name. You've done well, my son. Wow. I'm so glad I came here. The people of Shusoran are in your debt. Okay, well, good talk. Twins Ruby to take to the land and path. I mean, that tells me that's where I need to go. I don't know where the land and path is unless I just need to go back to that one cave that had a guy blocking the way. Is the guy going to get out of my way now, or do I got to find another path entirely? I'm kind of tempted to check the caves that are, like, around this area. But yeah, the last note about the guide I looked at, like I said, Like I said, there's a bunch of different characters you play as. It looked like there was about 8 different characters, so I don't know if this game's gonna have like go on for even more generations, like past AYN here. Like he's gonna have his own kids, and we had to deal with his kids, and then his kids' kids. Like I don't know how deep this is gonna go, or there was just a bunch of alternate paths I could have chosen along the way to get to this point where I'm at now. Like I'm not gonna hold my breath and think this is the last group we're gonna play as for the rest of the game at this point. I really don't even know now, because of the way that it was portrayed in the guide. Just from I just look at the guide, like the top of the guide where it shows you what the guide's gonna be about, and I was just like, oh my god, this is crazy that there's that much to the game. Like I don't hear a lot of good things about Phantasy Star 3 when people bring it up. Phantasy Star 4 is obviously the only one I only ever hear like good things about. But like that branching path stuff, I can only imagine people getting very obsessed with that playing this game originally. Not like maybe not even knowing that they missed a bunch of stuff that you could do. Like that's crazy to me. For a game on the freaking Sega Genesis, like I would have never even thought. It's crazy. This is something I would have obsessed over trying to do all the things when I was a kid for sure. Like I'm not saying this is my favorite game of all time, or it would have been, but if I had this on Genesis, I probably would have played it a lot. Like as long as the save feature worked properly on my cartridge, which, you know, for the most part that shit worked. I didn't really have too much issue with mini games. I think Zelda might be the only one I ever lost progress on that I got pissed off about. Like on NES Zelda. But yeah. Anywho, let's go and see if I can go in this cave. No. Okay, so I must be able to just go back through the cave that I started on, like to get here in the first place. Which is kind of a long walk if you think about it, because I got to go back to the other side. You'll know what I mean when I say that in a second here. But whatever. We'll work our way there. Working our way to the east first. I'm probably going to pop in here and heal and save again. Just for the sake of keeping my XP and money I just made and not ruining that in any capacity. Wait. This one's the heal save. Sorry. Alright. Heal me. Heal me, lady. Ooh. Did I just get that level up right now when I was walking around? I wasn't paying attention to levels. I know I was 17 when I left off last time. I either got that level walking back over here in the, you know, between episodes, or walking back over just now, walking to talk to my dads. But alright. Wait, should we talk? I'm going to talk to this robot wandering the desert real quick. See if they say the same useless shit. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Damn it. Come here. You look a lot like my girl, Miyun. Where is Arakio? It's been 1,000 years? But I'd like to know... I'd know his black sword anywhere. Okay. Not helpful. Thank you, Miyun, for nothing. Thought maybe she'd say something cool. She did not. Ho diddly hi diddly hum diddly hey. Let's go kick some booty today. Alright, where's the cave that goes back? I know it's over here. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I'll know when I go inside. Is this the way? This is the way. Alright, we gotta cross back across here, which is pretty fun. One of my favorite things to do in my whole life. So we need a fast travel spell, man. I can't believe they don't have a fast travel spell or, like, item. They only have one to get out of dungeons. They don't have one to get other places, towns, and you've already been. If they do have one, I'm unawares of it. The spell list that I looked at does not have a teleport spell, so there isn't one. There isn't a spell in the game that gets you through, to get you around town. So I'm assuming at this point in the game there's no item either, unless it's like a key item that's part of the main story, which I guess is possible. But I think I'm more likely to get like a flying, vehicle because of all the runways and stuff you see all over the world. There's runways. It's either going to be a vehicle or it's going to be a fast travel like system that you can unlock in the game where you can fast travel to specific points. you know, via those buildings and stuff and runways we've seen. How do I get across this place, man? I don't remember how to get around this fucking place. I just want to go. Can I go? I don't remember the path through here, man. Feels like I'm grinding for money all of a sudden, man. Oh my god, that's a dead end. Son of a bitch. I just want to go. Must have been a lower path to take. Like down this way. Was it this way? No, that's definitely the dead end one. Fudge! These random battles, man. This is the right way. The fact that I crossed the second treasure chest means I'm going the right way. We're gonna be well leveled for whatever we have to handle in this game. I mean, we already learned there's not a whole lot of boss fighting going on. Last boss fight we did was that one king guy we fought, or whatever the hell is soldier. I don't know. He was a guard to the king. I'm not even sure if I remember. But we fought him, and then we had the whole fast forward in time thing happen. Oh, what the fuck? There's a treasure down here? Wow. I never went down to that bottom corner, I guess. Confirmed. That's funny. On the positive side, it doesn't seem like these stupid machines can poison you in any way, so I haven't had to deal with poison crap on the way through these areas. That's one plus. That's hilarious that I never picked up that diamate. Never went that way. Alright, where's the dang stairs so I can leave? I just want to leave, man. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Get me out of here. Thank you, Jesus. All right, and that's not even the only pass through area I gotta do. I gotta do another one, but let's save it here first because fuck doing that again. I don't know what's about to happen in this next situation, so let's go ahead and heal and save here. Look at all the money I accumulated. Damn, I could go back and buy that one royal band thing that was like $23,000. I'm not gonna, but I could. Alright. Anyway. Let's proceed to go this way. Oh, not that way. Hold on. Stop having the first move, dicks. Stop it. Oh my god. Can I get my turns? Thank you. Alright, so this cave I think goes back. The sapphire glows near inside. Okay. So can I get past this guy now? You cannot enter. Loon forbids it. So where's the path to Landon then? Is there some kind of secret fucking cave that I'm unawares of? This is in the fucking desert and I walked over here for nothing? I can't imagine it's back at like the home city. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I remember there being a few expensive items in a couple of the shops early in the game. I'm curious what they were and whether they're buyable now, or like if it's worth for me to buy them now. I'm gonna check these shops real quick. Is it this shop? No. They do sell the basic bitch slicer though. I'm gonna double check the armor and weapon just in case. 3,000 for royal boots. That was more expensive. That was too expensive for me before. But that might be worth buying now. For Thea? No? Okay. Can Ayn wear it? Okay. I don't think I ever bought these for him. Well, for the other guy. For his dad. Or, yeah. Boots. Yeah, he has force boots. So, yeah, that's new. Force boots. Or royal boots. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Were those better? Defense 209, 206. They're only 3 better. And his speed goes down by 1, but that's only 1. That's not even that really that worth it, man. Ceram helm 209, steel helm 206. Okay, I was just double checking what these things give. I need to sell that extra helmet. I could probably get those boots for her. I wonder if he can wear the fucking boots, royal boots. I'm gonna check. She can't wear them, which is kind of odd. You think the girl who's also a royal could also wear royal boots, but I guess not. Can Ren wear these? No. Can Miyu wear them? No. Okay, so nobody else can wear these fucking boots. Alright, well, I'm about to prepare for my boy Ayn. Woohoo, 3. Who said her 3 stronger? Woot. Did I already heal? I did not. Well, I guess I'm going to heal one more, save and heal one more time just because. And then I kind of want to go back to the other hometown cities real quick across with the boat. Not because I think I need to go over there, but just because I want to go over there for the sake of checking the shops like I just did these shops. Because I remember, like I said, I remember there being some expensive stuff at some of these like later shops. And I was like, I'm going to have to come back here and buy those later. And now that we're like a little bit later, I kind of want to check. So like, let's check both of these shops, and then we'll just go back on the boat and figure out where we need to go from there. See, item shop. Spell shop. Okay, here's the weapon shop. Did you have anything crazy? Nothing crazy. Needles for a character we don't got no mo. I think most of the super expensive stuff I remember was just armor. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Wasn't this place. It might have been the other place. And if it's neither, then, you know, I must have been something even more earlier in the game. Somewhere I haven't gotten back to yet because we're stuck not being able to go back to Landon area, which I gotta figure out still. Wait, what? Hello? There's no weapon shop person here anymore? Did this town get abandoned? Wow, this town got abandoned. They did say this town... I remember this town did get, like, wiped out or whatever. It truly did. All the people are gone. Wow. That's pretty sad. Alright, well, I guess we're heading back across to the desert again? Like, I'm so unclear. I don't think there's any other caves around this part of the map, so... all I can think is that there must be a cave in the desert that heads that direction. I guess we're going to go gallivanting over there. Again, I haven't really wanted to use the guide yet because, well, I've been able to figure out just about everything in this game. I can't remember if I looked up something or not. I know I looked up armor and weapon type, like, names and what they do and stuff, but I didn't look up actual guides to figure out what to do yet. I only opened up a guide one time to see maybe how much further I have to go in the game, but that was not a very helpful thing either because of the branching path stuff and all the different characters, and I don't even know if I'm going to play as half of them on this run because I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's the kids of the kids of the kids or if there was branching paths of stuff I could have already done that are different. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Because it wasn't like the list was straightforward, like, oh, Reese, Ayn, ba, 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 ba. It wasn't even in order. Like, it was like Reese was first, obviously, and then after that it didn't say shit about, like, what was the proper order. Because Ayn might have not even been the second one on the list. Just saying. So I was just like, oh, I have no idea then. I'm not going to worry about it. I kind of just said, I'm going to look away from this guide now and move on. We'll see when we see in the video game. Alright, well in that case, check more caves around here. I'm going to see, I don't remember if there was a cave like to the top, like northern side of the desert. I don't remember there being a cave in that direction, but I'm going to check. I'm also going to heal after that fight because holy crap, we're hurting. You know what's really nice is we have a lot of healers now. Main character heals. Thea heals. Miyu still has healing. This is a party I would love to have for the rest of the game if this is the group, but I don't expect it to be at this point. Overabundance of healing, which is a good thing, especially when they're not terrible at fighting either. Alright, I don't remember there being a cave up in this area, but I'm going to check. Along the north side here. I don't know how thorough I was about walking across the north side of this desert. But I found one of those caves that was like, you can't go in. Okay, there is one of these. Which I'm assuming I also can't use yet. These also seem like they could be fast travel things. Only lions belong in Lia's palace. Like, yeah. Either that or, like, I'm not playing as the right characters to be able to use those. You know what I mean? That's also possible, I suppose. Like, if I would have chose a different main character to play as instead of AYN, like, chose the other children to have, I could have been a lion and done whatever I can do with those things. But I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. I have no idea. It's all just wild internet speculation at this point. I think I said that in the last episode. The only reason I remember saying that is because I was just going through the VOD and remembering like what I was doing last time. And I remember hearing myself say that. Scrubbing through the video. Alright, anyway. Looking for a cave that I haven't been through before. And if I don't find nothing, then I give up forever. Wait. I saw a cave. I seen it. I seen a cave. You see that cave? I saw that cave. Yo, it's the one! I don't know if I ever actually found this cave. If I did, then I don't remember it. But hell yeah. Alright, well, I definitely couldn't go through this cave if I've been to this cave before, so prepare for new and exciting ventures. Mostly just new items. I don't expect to find too many new enemies. This game doesn't progress to new enemies very quickly. Sometimes we'll start sprinkling in a couple new ones until eventually they start salting in only the new ones. Kind of just expecting to find the same crop of robots throughout this place, and then it doesn't look any different than the last place. So yeah, even though I praised this game a few minutes ago about its branching path situation with the story potential, I could see it also being an overly tedious game because of the random battle, encounter rate. You know, if I didn't have the fast forward button, this would be a very tedious game. It's already tedious enough, but very, very tedious without it. But as I was saying, like, just the tediousness of the random battles, and also these dungeons, they all look very much the same. We haven't really, like, the caves that actually lead to new dungeons have been a little more unique, but these kind of pass-through areas, very boring. They look exactly the same. You'd think they could be a little different. I mean, maybe they all look the same to signify the fact that they're all the same kind of thing where they pass through from one cave to another. Like, it's a pass-through cave from one side of the map to another is what I mean. But otherwise, why does it gotta look exactly the same? You could make it look unique. Final Fantasy did better. Even if they just had another cave that looked similar but it was a different color or whatever, you know? Different theme. Give it different music. Do something to make it a little more unique, you know? Or even the new enemy types. Jesus. Like, we're still fighting the same fucking, you know, 5 robot types throughout the, you know, we fought them all in the desert. Now we're fighting them here, too. Like, boring. Keep hitting up all these dead ends, man. This sucks. And these guys are getting their turns first, which also sucks. Anyway, let's do a little G-Res action. Boop. Maybe one more of those. Yup. Well, I walked all the way over there and it was just a straight line to dead end, huh? Wow. So far, my pathfinding has not been great. Okay, so this must be the way. Or a way. One of these ways has got to be the way. Because if no way's the way, then there's no way. Hey, look, a treasure chest. That's a good sign. 4 sword? Do I have that already? I have a laser sword. Is a 4 sword going to be better than a laser sword? Oh, wait. Yeah. Is it going to be better? Damage to 198. Ooh, it is better. Let's go. Okay. 213 or whatever it said. Hell yeah. More damage, baby. That's what you like to see. Robots getting wrecked by an awesome Force sword. I got the Force swords. Just kidding. Force sword. Force knife. Ooh, I don't think anyone's going to use that. I don't have anybody who really uses knives right now. At least not. Like I could... Who... Didn't I have somebody who was using... I don't... Unless she can use it. How about this? Let's just say... I don't think he has it, right? Who would have got it? Miyu? Let me pat... No, I don't want to equip it. Sorry. Let me go to Miyu. Let me pass that to Thea. Then we'll go to her equipment. Can she use this? She cannot. Okay, so I got a Force knife for a character I don't have. Nice. Maybe we're going to get another character soon. I don't know. Like, I'm not even sure why we're heading back to our hometown other than to just take it back so we have a hometown to go back to. You know what I mean? Land in that area. Like, we're going back there to get it back, I guess. Force Claw. Now, that I could be down with. That I can get down with. I think it went right to the right character also. Totally did. So Laser Claw, I'm at 213 right now. Hell yeah. 222, baby. Just need one more of those. And we'll be very much wrecking some shoppy. Just keeping it on my HP. Once I get about around 30, that's when I really want to heal. Thea, man, gaining them levels. People be leveling. I gotta be almost at the end of this now. Oh yeah. Hoya. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna say welcome back to this other side of the world. Oh yeah, okay, I vaguely recognize this. We're actually in the first area of the game now, which is where I expected this to go. Good. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh shit. Someone who's actually poisoned. I didn't even realize till just now he was poisoned. I clicked him and he didn't get healed. I was like, oh, he is poisoned. Oops. Alright, so now we're back in the first area of the game. I don't know if I remember exactly where I should go. I want to say more north. I don't know why I thought south first. I guess what I could do is look at the map, but I don't think the map's really that helpful in this game, to be honest. The map only really helps you know what fucking part of the map you're on, not necessarily where you are. Like pinpointed on the map. Whoa, that's a crazy looking robot on the left there. He's got balls and a flat double flag face. Got a couple balls down there swinging and hanging. You know what I'm saying? Swinging and hanging them thangins. Anyway, I'm looking for basically the beginning towns of the game at this point. I know Landon was the first one that we went to. There was one by the water. This is it. I don't see the boat here anymore, so that's a thing. Alright, my main thing here is let's check the shops and let's save and heal. Just to have this as a checkpoint. See if the shops have anything new. They do not. They have the weak shit from the beginning of the game. That's okay with me, actually. Less money I gotta spend. Let's see if there's people to talk to around here, though. Huh. I'm gonna check both shops just in case something's different. Just in case. Or if this is one of the shops that had an expensive thing at the beginning and I had forgot about, but no. Neither of those is the case. Are there any people to talk to here at all? Well, any NPCs that were walking around outside before are not here anymore. That's kind of sad, but that's okay. Like the guy that had the boat was here, and he's the one that talked about it, right? I wonder if that was like a branching path in the very beginning of the game. Remember, there was the ruins in the middle of the water? Like, I wonder if I was able to do something with that, but I didn't figure out how to, and thus missed that branching path. I wonder. Again, that's something I'll have to look at later. Or if we end up going to the underwater thing. Because remember, there was the boat ride went south from here and went, crossed over this thing that was underwater. It was like ruins underwater. We never got to really see what that was about. I don't know if that's going to be a later game thing like now or... Yeah, I don't know. Have I been to that town? I don't remember going to the town over here on the left. If I did, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I ever went over to this town. Because it was always on the other side of the water and I didn't have a way to get over there. If I did, I don't remember. It's been a while. What I do know is I'm pretty sure this is the beginning hometown from the beginning of the game. So let's go check it out and see what we can do here now. So I'm pretty sure this is our destination. Still looks like home. And it feels like home. With your cheap-ass, shitty weapons. Look at all this money I have now, too, man. $45,000. What are you going to do with all that cash? All that cash inside that wallet? I'm going to stare at it. And that's it. There's nothing else I can do with it. I'm expecting to have to fight here once I go into the castle, but who knows? I don't know why the town is still normal, even though supposedly this place is overrun. Oh, right. There was like a fortune teller here. She even had her own unique music. That's funny. She's not here anymore, though, so bye. Of all the people that or all the parts that have a unique music that's different, finally. Freaking fortune teller who's not even home. I'm gonna check the armor shop as well, see if there's something expensive here. Nope. I didn't remember anything expensive from the first couple towns. I thought I remember them being in the little bit later part of the stuff we did with our starting characters. So I guess we're just gonna go to the castle because all these houses seem abandoned. I think the idea is that this is supposed to be controlled by cyborgs now. Oh fuck! I can't even go in. What's the point? Why am I here? I can't even go in, dude. Wait, can I go in the fountain? It's a classic. We went in the fountain on all the other places. Apparently not, because, well, you know, that'd be too obvious, I guess. Was there another way into this castle? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? There was, wasn't there? Because didn't we escape? Hold on. Yeah! I remembered this. The reason why I remembered it is because that's how we got out of the castle in the beginning of the game. I remembered that. Luckily I remembered that, because otherwise I was about to dip. Thank God I remembered. I was like trying to remember how we got out of the castle at the beginning of the game. Alright, here we go. We figured it out. Also, these guys are a little beefy. A little beefy. I see treasure. See, okay, when we escaped here, remember, we couldn't pick up any of the treasure. It just escorted me out of here, and I didn't get to pick up any of this cool stuff, so... Well, cool is relative. Dimates are not bad, though. I think a dimate is still pretty useful for me. I don't have, like, a bajillion HP yet. If it was a trimate, I'd be like, cool, but... A dimate I can live with. As long as it ain't no fucking monomate, which is almost useless to me at this point. It's useful if I have a bunch of them, but one monomate is not a helpful item. And the items don't stack in this game, so you have to, like... You can only have, like, your inventory full of monomates, and you'll use them all at once because they're all so shitty at healing. Ooh, another item. Another anti-dot. Nobody likes anti-dots. That's not true. But if the guys in here, the enemies in here don't actually poison me, I don't care. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. I'm literally just searching right now. I saw that staircase. This looks like a dead-end room. Yeah, what level's Thea now? 30? Jesus, she caught up to Ren and Mew so fast. Ayn has a much lower, like, leveling curve, I guess you could say. His levels are not as exponential as Thea's were. My goodness, the fact that Thea caught up so quickly is crazy. That's a trimate. I'll take that. Triple heal. Triple heal. Pepper breath. Some of these robots, man, they take a lot of hits. Alright, again, I don't know exactly where I'm going right now. I'm just kind of exhausting my paths as best I can. Following them to the end. Hoping for progress or items, whichever I find. Here's another item. Stop jumping me, bro. Yeah, we're definitely over leveled at this point. Also, there is a person there. Hello. Monomate. What did I just say about not wanting monomates? Bitch. There's a person over here. I wonder if it's going to be like a cyborg that's in the way we have to fight. Or maybe it'll be a person we get on our team. That'd be even better. That'd be actually pretty dang epic if you ask me. I'm going to expect it to be somebody to fight, though. So I'll probably heal right before I talk to them. Just in case it is somebody to fight. Alright, I'm going to heal with main boy, I guess. Yeah, it's good enough. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, right. Okay. I'm sorry, Lena's daughter and ruler of the country of Landon. I have the power topaz, but you won't get it without a fight. Oh, shit. Okay, you want to fight me? Anyway, this is Lena's daughter. Why is Lena's daughter going against us? Also, why is she so tall? Alright. I'm kind of okay just fighting on this first turn. It's like, well... well... Is it worth using some magic that hits all? Is it Zan that hits all in the front row? I want to say yes. Yes. Okay, there you go. Yeah, let's do that. Everybody else doesn't have any attack magic, so... Anyway. Nice, nice. Nice, clear the field! I like that my dudes all hit full rows of enemies, which is nice. Alright, we got rid of all the enemies in the front row. Now, you're effed, girl. I'm just going to attack for the rest of this fight, I think. I'll do it turn by turn just in case I need to heal. Damn! Am I over leveled or what? She got fucking wrecked. Okay, I'll let you use the power topaz, but you have to let me come along to guard it. Oh, okay. Sorry has joined. Wee-hoo, she is a new party member. That was exciting. Alright. We also got Dimate. Well, we really are like the next generation of kids. We got Reese's son, we got Lyle's daughter, and now we have Lena's daughter. Apparently Lena and Lyle had, separate kids. Obviously, I think they were brother and sister, so it's not like they're going to have kids together, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What is this, the Lannisters? What are you, Targaryens? Alright, anyway, we're back in the hometown castle now. I'm assuming there's no fights in here. I am going to look around for a sec, though. I don't think there's going to be any treasures in the castle. And I'm assuming I got all the treasures out of the dungeon, so... I'm not going back down there. There was nothing useful anyway. There was just heal items and an antidote. I don't feel the need to have to go back down there. Alright, well, cool. We did it. We got another party member. We made progress. We got the power topaz, which... I honestly am not 100% sure what we're supposed to do with the power topaz. But what I'll probably do is go back and talk to the parents again and see if they have anything useful to say. Or, yeah, I guess. I'm not sure what else to go do with it. Unless it does something in this particular area of the map. I might look around here for a minute. I remember there was at least 2 caves from the first area of the game that you couldn't go through. But... I know we've gone through 2 of them now. One was a pass through to the water, like to the sea, where we, I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say. Back over to the area. I could just look at the map and show you, goddammit. Trying to explain it off the top of my head is just not coming out right. Bust out that monitor real quick. So yeah, the first pass through cave we went through went over to the right side, right from here. And then I remember we found at least one other cave that we couldn't actually go to. So the map does have little markers on it. Okay, so let's just look at it. If I go off to the right... so there's a town south of me. There's the town that's on the island, which I don't even know if I can go there right now. The boat isn't even there anymore. There's the pass-through cave to the right that leads over to... the right side of the map. There's the cave that to the south that took us back to the desert side. But otherwise, I don't know if I can cross the water around here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's just keep saying I'm not sure. Because I'm not. Anyway, it looks like Sari is supremely leveled. She's probably really strong. What kind of weapon does she use? I didn't check her weapons. She uses a knife. Well, you know what, girl? I got just the weapon for you. I got just the thing for your ass, girl. Wait, who did I give the knife to? Thea? Oh, sorry. Gotta move it first. Love these cumbersome menus. They're my favorite part of the game. And I'm sure she can hold it one in each hand, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my. Her attack power went up by 60 plus. That was crazy. That's so much more strength. My goodness, girl. You're going to be putting people down. Her starting at level 1 is hilarious, but I'm pretty sure her level is skewed. Like, her stats are skewed to be more equal with where I'm at. Because she has 206 HP. That's like 40 more HP than my main boy. No, 40 more HP than Ren. Sorry. Main boy only has 107. She has double his HP, basically. That's crazy. So yeah, I guess my only thought is maybe I'm supposed to just go back to the desert. Because the desert has a bunch of caves. If there's any place that has a bunch of caves that I haven't been in, it's the desert. So unless I can go somewhere else in this area that I couldn't before. Like I said, like that underwater place. I'm assuming I just need to go back to the desert and have a chat with the parents again. Because I don't think there was another cave here. I'm going to double check down here, but I think it was just one of those. Like, yeah, one of those. Exactly. Although, can I do anything with these yet? We got another new character. Can she do anything with these? Nope. No siree babo. Alright, well in that case, I guess I am going back to the parents because I don't really have any other headings, so nowhere else I can go over here without like a way to fly or cross the water. It's really the only things I can do. Or I could cross back over to the right side, but I don't feel like that's what they want me to do. I feel like this is the way they want me to. Like, it just feels right? Like, to go back talk to the parents, they'll say something about blah blah blah. Or if I don't have to talk to the parents, I need to just go use the power topaz on one of the other caves in the desert, because I know there's at least 2 more caves in the desert. At least one for sure. I think there's 2, but there's one for sure that we have not gone through yet. It's actually the cave right next to where our parents are at, so that's the one I want to go check. If that one opens up, then cool. If it doesn't, then I gotta go figure out what the fuck to do with the power topaz. Unless it's over in the area where I was supposed to go to, like, Technica Island or whatever. It could be. There's a chance I have to go back to there, too. So, either way, time to backtrack again. I'm backtracking so I can backtrack while I backtrack, if you know what I'm saying. It's okay, we're just wrecking shop right now and gaining so much money. My money counts are going through the roof, through the ceiling. What a wonderful feeling. You know, I went back and checked a bunch of shops earlier, right? From the old places. But I don't think I ever checked the shops in the actual desert town. Did I? I'm going to go there real quick and save it anyways. But, I don't know if I ever checked the shops there. God, my encounter rate. The encounter rate in this game is just such trash. Thank God for fast forward. Like, holy moly. Can you imagine? I mean, I can imagine. We played it a lot without the fast forward in the very beginning, and it was just... Now that I'm using it, I'm just like, this is so much slower. It's crazy. Alright, I just want to check the shops real quick, and then I'm going to save it and move on. Just want to double check that there wasn't anything expensive here that I didn't buy. No. And I didn't check her armor and besides her weapons. I didn't check her armor to see if she needed anything, but I'm not too worried about her. She seems pretty OP. Royal Needle. Any chance you use that? No? Okay. I don't think anyone else in my party uses needles. I definitely didn't buy that before, though. That shit's expensive. Interesting. No armor, but they had a Royal Needle. Okay, I mean, like I said, I kind of remembered there being some expensive stuff in a couple of places. Cyborgs of Hazak really get human guess. Power Topaz belongs to Lena's daughter. Yeah, okay. Gossip has it that she now lives in Landa. Yeah, I got that already. Yeah, I got that. The key to Landon. I already got that. Crazy Cyborg wants the desert. Yeah, I've already talked to that bitch. You can reach satellite from the eastern world. Oh! Yes! I need to go to satellite. That was it. That was it. That was my main objective. But I needed the power topaz to do that. Okay. Okay. So, okay. That just unlocked that memory. Right. Okay. So the power topaz is probably needed on the eastern side over there. I still kind of want to check the cave next to where my parents are at. I also kind of want to go talk to them, but I don't know if they'll say anything useful. But I think I'm going to do both just because it's not going to take me that long with the fast forward, you know. So let's just do it. I'm going to check. Because I got to go back through another pass-through area otherwise, regardless. So let's just go check on the parents real quick. See if anything's different about them. I'm also going to check the cave next to them, see if the power topaz works on it, just to see. I'm going to assume that it's not going to work. Now that I've been reminded of what I needed to do with the power topaz, thanks to the robots. Much appreciate robots for being my, you know, my guiding light. All right, yeah, the power topaz didn't work on that one. That'll be a cave for later, I guess. Let's go talk to the parents. I just want to see if anything different happens. Because like the last thing was that said Lyle wasn't going to last much longer. I'm like, does that mean I got to keep checking on him until he's not around anymore? Or is he going to be gone? I mean, I imagine if we have another fast forward section of the game where we, you know, time jump, he'll probably be dead because time has jumped and people don't last long in these fantastical worlds. You don't exactly live to an ripe old age in these kind of lands and times. Even though they got magic and healing and shit, still can't make you live forever. Modern medicine does wonders. But we got magic, bro. Anyway, we're just kind of killing it right now, you know? Just kind of killing it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. 3 cheers for Rain, 3 cheers for Thea. Go to the place called Cape Dragon's Spine. To the east. Hurry, no time to waste. Okay. Well, I have the power topaz, so that tells me that's exactly where I need to go. You're our last hope, brave Ayn. Ooh. Look for the satellite of peace. That's what we're looking for. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's what we need to do. Confirmed. We need to go back to the east side, which the robots already kind of told us that, but now that Lyle has spoken, we have 100% confirmed that's what we must do, so Lyle is our compass. Where we need to use this topaz, I'm not sure. But I'm assuming it's going to make somebody make me have a ship. Or it'll part the seas so I can walk over to that place I needed to go. That Technica place or whatever. But I'm pretty sure there's a dock there. Maybe we'll get a ship. I don't know. I don't remember there being a cave in that area that wasn't pass-throughable. But I could be just remembering wrong. Who knows? We'll figure it out soon enough. Just gotta stop getting freaking bombarded with magic. Oh my god. Are they all gonna cast that spell? Jesus. That's ridiculous. The answer was yes, they all are gonna cast that spell. God damn. So happy that my attacks attack all sometimes. So nice. Saves so much effort. And then I just get mopped up by the people who are hit real hard. It's really nice. Mop them up, dog. Alright, we out. Okay, we almost out. Now we out. Okay. Back to the desert town. I'm going to save and heal one more time just because of all the fighting. And then we're going to go pass through the east side again. The east side, beast side, baby. Ah, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I love all the random battles. Oh, my God. This encounter rate's just dumb, dude. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it's butter. Well, the point of that is not butter, Funky. Oh. Well. I can't believe it's butter. Sarah hasn't even gone up... Or Sarah. Sorry. Sorry hasn't even gone up a level yet. What level is she? Holy crap, she's not going up a level at all. She needs 9,000 experience for a level. Wow. She's either not a permanent party member or she just wasn't meant to go up a level. She is OP as shit. Because the likelihood I grind out her XP before, you know, the end of AYN'S story is pretty low, I would imagine. Because I don't imagine, now that I know there's different stories in the game, I can't imagine AYN'S is going to be much longer. Unless, like I said, I've missed so many branching paths that we've already locked ourselves into some kind of path. I don't know. I really don't know. I truly, truly don't know. It's odd that the map up to the top left has all those little markers for the caves and stuff, but this area doesn't have that. Why doesn't this area have that? That doesn't even make any sense. How dare you? Anywho. I don't know if I remember which cave I need to go in. That's my problem right now. I hope it's this one. Dragon Tier? Yeah, this is the right one. This is the one. Dragon Tier. It's like I'm pretty sure it's one of the items will glow. When you know you're going the right way. It's the only way to really tell unless you remember what these caves like look like when you pass through them. I have a vague recollection, but I don't remember them exactly. Oh my god, I think I went to the fucking long dead end along the top that doesn't lead to shit. I forgot about that. See, I do remember that now that I'm doing it. I mean, it led to a treasure chest before, but it don't lead to shit now. And these are the slightly easier robots, so this is like even more annoying having to refight them over and over and over and over again. Over and over again. I replay it over and over again. It hurts so bad 'cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again. I can't take it. I can't shake it, no. It's like fucking want to open up a map for this game so bad. It's just, no matter how much I complain about it, it's nowhere near as bad to traverse as Phantasy Star 2 was. Phantasy Star 2's traversal through dungeons especially was some of the most tedious, shitty designed, like, mapped out places ever, man. And things that would have not been easy to figure out without a guide. This one's been a lot more straightforward with its dungeons, so I haven't gotten, like, stuck on anything or, like, confused by anything. Just you know, pathfinding my way through these dungeons hasn't been that bad. Fast forward has obviously been a godsend for time save, but, man. Doesn't change the fact that the encounter rate is too high. Alright, this is where I want to be. I was going to heal at least one time on my boy AYN here. Alright, so this area, does it, okay, does this area have markers on the map when I look at it on the monitor? It does not, okay. Kind of annoying. But okay, I need to go along the dragon spine according to Lyle. I'm not sure how the topaz will come into play when I do that, but we'll figure it out, I guess. I do kind of want to go in here and save it real quick. I'm trying to think, should I check the shops here? Maybe to see if there's anything for Sorry. I'm not really worried about her, to be honest. Like, she could have whatever at this point. She's an over-leveled OP as shit, so I'm actually not worried about her equipment at all, to be honest. She got hella HP. Her attack is doing just fine. Alright. Just to double check. I don't think there was anything down here, but maybe there was. There is a cave down here. Okay, maybe this is where we used the topaz. Let's see. I don't remember even finding this cave. I'm sure I did, but don't remember what it was. Okay, so that's a no-go. That's a no-go cave, okay. Not where the power topaz is required, okay. I mean, people made it pretty clear I need to use it on the dragon's spine. People meaning my dad. Or Lyle. Thea's dad. Almost forgot her name. Lena's bro. Alright, so... Power Topaz. Do I literally use you along here somewhere? If so, where? I don't know. Is there another cave around over here? I don't remember. I mean, all these enemies are easy peasy now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Hold on. The fuck is that? Hello? Looks like a big scary creature. Climb onto my back. I'll take you over to Techna. The fuck? Since when is this guy here? And who are you? And why are you so creepy looking, bro? Thank you? Oh, what the fuck? At last, I can tell you my long-held secret. What? I have the power to change to a dragon. Oh, is that right? That's cool? Yes, it was I who stole Maya so very long ago. Wow. Big freaking surprise there. Please don't tell Reese. Guard Thea well, AYN. Oh my god, is he gonna die? Lyle bid farewell to Thea and then he died. Cool, he could turn into a dragon, then he died. Bye. Wow. Well, I could see us being close to the end of the line here when it comes to, you know, this part of the story. Welcome to Techna, the Castle of Power. Okay. The Castle of Power. What a name. You know what? Let me see if I can buy anything cool here, and then I'm going to probably just save and move on to whatever we need to do here. Alright, what do you got, boy? Laken armor, royal chest, steel robe, force vest, that's so many things. Okay, I think everyone needs all these things. Can Sari use the royal chest? She can. Okay. I'm going to buy this steel robe for Thea. Vest, chest, and shield. I don't know who else uses the other stuff. Let me check their equipment real quick. Double checking stuff. Here's a royal chest to go over. What was she wearing? The steel chest. Okay, so 226. So I went up by 11. That's pretty good. So she's got a robe. I didn't actually see how much that went up. Went up about 7. I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Cool. Oh, I should have bought that royal band from that other shop. Shoot, I forgot to go check that. I bet you she could wear that. Oh, well. Okay, who wears what here? He wears gear and the protector. She wears the vest and the ribbon. Main boy wears a helmet and armor. And boots, obviously. Nobody right now uses a shield, so I'm not buying any shields. She wears a crown. Okay. I already got her the chest. Okay, well, let's just see what I can buy here again. Okay, force vest. That's going to go on Miu. The Laken armor I'm buying for AYN. Oh. You can't have any more items. Well, let me sell some shit. I know he's got shit on him that he need to get rid of. Force boots. Bye-bye. Steel helm. Bye-bye. Didn't he have something else? Oh, he's got the laser sword. Yeah, we can sell that. Bye-bye. Now that's worth some money. Alright, Laken armor. AYN. And I guess that's it. Because I'm not buying the shield. Like I said, Sari doesn't really need any equipment, so I know I bought her a new chest piece, but totally not even necessary. She is OP as shit. 214. I already had Lakin armor. You gotta be shitting me. I was already wearing Lakin armor. Wow. This is why I don't like the interface of this game. Son of a bitch. It doesn't tell you anything about what you already are wearing or whether or not what you're buying is better than what you're currently wearing. Not helpful. Cool. Love that I wasted like 3,000 fucking gold there. Mesetas. Whatever, I guess. Alright. Let's go find the weapon shop. Or wait. Did I already check the weapon shop? I didn't check the weapon shop. Lakin knife, Lakin claw, Lakin slayer, Lakin sword, pulse cannon. Okay, I'm buying that because right now I'm pretty sure Ren's using a regular cannon. I'm gonna check what everybody else's weapon is, if it's Lakin or not. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's force weapons right now. But yeah, definitely gonna put on that pulse cannon over the regular cannon. Kick ass. Okay. So what's your weapon? He has force sword. She has force claw and laser claw. She's got laser slayer. She has a steel knife and a force knife. Okay, so steel and force. I don't have Lakin anything. So that means these are all going to be better. Okay, so Lakin sword. I'm going to get that for AYN first, because that's most of my money right there. I'm also going to buy the Lakin slayer for... it was Thea? Yeah, Thea. And there goes all my money. That's funny how I was like, oh, look at all this money I have, and now it's all gone. It's all just gone, dog. It's crazy. Better be better. Alright. I was like, these weapons better be better, otherwise I'm going to be really mad. Lakin slayer. She's 151. Oh, right. She can have 2 of these. Oh, my God. It only went up by 6? God, her attack sucks. Man, to think that I could give her 2 of those. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to sell everything and see how much money I have. Because I have a bunch of random shit I don't need anymore. Force sword. Thank you. And I'll see if I can buy any of this other crap after I sell some crap. So this extra laser claw. Yes. Anything else you can sell? Just get that force vest. Bye-bye. See, like, this is actually a point in time when selling stuff was actually worth it. You actually got some good money out of it. You actually got half your money back. Shit's expensive. I mean, I guess games have always kind of been get half your money back, but things are expensive enough in this game where getting your half your money back is like, okay, I can use all that now to buy more stuff. Sell this crappy ass old robe. She should have a... oh, I guess I already sold her extra laser slayer. Steel chest, bye-bye. I think that's all the stuff I had to sell. Yeah. I don't think Thea had anything else. Yeah, she didn't have anything else. Okay. Alright, so I have 16,000 to work with. That's not enough for another Slayer, but I don't really want another Slayer. I'd rather have 2 claws. But I don't have enough for 2. I'll just buy 1 for Miu. And then I'll equip it. Honestly, once I equip it, I might be able to sell the other claw. Because her attack's going to go to... damn, that's a jump. Sell that for the other laser claw I just bought. Or got rid of, whatever. And I think she'll have enough to... I'll have enough to buy the other claw. She'll have 2 claws. That'd be dope. Ooh, I think I'm short like by like 100. Can I sell the one she has equipped? Well, let me do that. Because I can sell the other claw she has equipped right now, the Force Claw. And then maybe just buy the better one. I can just go fight 2 battles outside, too. I mean, that would take 2 seconds. Can I get rid of the Force Claw? Yes. Okay. Now I have enough. Alright. Cool. Now we're good. Gucci. I don't have the Laken knives. I could get 2 of those, too, but it's like, I don't need to grind that out. I'm okay. I feel like I'm okay without them. I'm probably okay without a lot of this, to be honest, but might as well equip people up to the best of what I have currently money-wise. Yeah, her attack's going to jump big because I took everything off, but yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a person up here. Hello. When we Iraqians sympathize with your plight. Okay, cool. Thanks, Iraqians. Much preach, big homie. I guess let's pop a save. Pop a fat save, make it feel nice. Alright, now, what else we got going on there? Did I already talk to you? Welcome to Technicastle Power. I guess I could check the item shop just to see what you guys got. Anything particularly of use? That's not something I already have. Pretty sure I already have an escape pipe. At least one of them. Pretty sure we're okay on that regard. That's the healing place if we need anybody that's dead. Anybody home? Nobody home. Love that. Okay. Anybody home? Oh, this is the magic shop. Hello, person. Don't you know, Prince? Satellite is Azura. Okay. Cyborgs have taken over our castle. Well, then we're gonna have to fix that. This plague of cyborgs comes from Satellite. Okay. I guess we'll have to fix that, huh? Can we go in the fountain? No. Castle dungeon can take you to Satellite. Oh, okay. Whoa. Beware. Only in Tales is in a place of peace. So Satellite is not a place of peace. I guess we're gonna find out, guys. Now, together, we will persevere and learn. You know what? I don't want to go around outside yet. I want to go inside first and see if I get blocked. Let's check out this place of power, as they called it. Can you not all go first, please? That'd be cool. Still fighting the same ass robots we've been fighting, so I think we'll be fine. Although that red one looks a little different, but he did die just as fast as any of the other motherfuckers. So the throne room looks like a dead end, which means I do have to go around, which is fine. It's kind of what I expected. It wasn't going to be just a straightforward walk in, you're done. Very highly unlikely. I'll check right. I always go left first. I know, I'm an always left kind of guy. Let's check right. Thea is down to 30 HP. I should pop her a quick heal just to be safe. Pop her a quick little bippity bappity restore. Hoping for a motherfucking side path that goes to where I need to go. Yo. Was there stairs? There was. Okay. Well, we'll go down the stairs in a moment after we fight. Fight. Wow, a pass-through place? I mean, they did say it was going to pass through to Satellite, so this must be the place. That is another new enemy, that big signboard-looking thing. That thing is weird looking. It's crazier looking than the one that had the big flag face that I was talking about. It had the balls hanging down. Can I interact with any of this stuff? Because it looks like a pass-through dungeon, but it also has a little bit different, like, a feel of a layout, which is interesting. I guess every pass-through dungeon has to look the same, though, because why would we make it look different? Why would I want you to have something else to look at, right? Or maybe this is Satellite, I don't know. Shit, even the tower that we went through, where we first met Lyle, remember that tower? And I died a bunch of times? That tower looked like this shit, too. It didn't have a different aesthetic either. Also, this place looks complicated. I don't know if this is actually a pass-through place. This might just be Satellite that we're in right now. Either way, trying to murder these robots. This is all dead end down here. It's fair. Bluebirds. Goodbye, bluebirds. Okay, that's... man, the encounter rate in here is so garbage. Like I said, I think I'm super over-leveled at this point, so we're mowing down all the enemies without getting too much damage, which is really the big plus here. Alright, this is all dead end over here as well. Cool. Process of eliminating everything from my potential ways to go. I have no sense of direction here in terms of like what's the way I should be going. Left, right, up, down, looking for a staircase. Like I don't know what we're really looking for. Oh, there's a staircase that goes up. Wait, that's where I came from. Never mind. Okay. Oh, treasure right there. Nice. Try, mate. I usually go left first. Didn't go left first this time. Big purple fly is new. Alright, can't go straight left. Maybe go down and around this way. Okay, that's blocked as well. Can I go around this shit? It's gonna be lame if this is all dead end and I have to go around to another staircase in the castle. But it's looking pretty much like this is all dead end. Not liking the look of what I see so far in this place. So I don't seem to see anything to help me get anywhere. Alright. So let's not worry about it. Let's see if there's another staircase on the other side and I happen to pick the wrong one first. So was it a dead end up here? Can I go around the left side? We'll see if the left side has a staircase that goes down also. Because the right side seemed very dead endy to me. I truly didn't see anywhere to go that way. Okay, there's not another staircase on this side. At least not in the castle. So that tells me that wherever I'm supposed to go is on that right side, and that is the way. Yeah, pretty much. How much money do I have now? I'm already back up to 14,000. It's like, should I go buy those knives now? Jesus. It's kind of tempting. I haven't really made any progress in this area yet. Like, there was no new armor to buy, right? But I could go buy a fucking... make sure all my weapons are fully equipped up. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just saying I could. Alright, so I gotta find a way around this place, man. Alright. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me... just for my own peace of mind, let me also use that on you. Alright, everybody's got full HP that matters. Okay, so I'm heading to the right. I don't know where my paths were supposed to take me, but okay, let's head down. Okay, let's go around this. Just gotta follow the wall until I find a way that goes through somewhere. In any direction, really. Okay, let's go down here. Go left. First turn left. I don't know if I went all the way down here or not. Let's see. Okay, that's dead end. Oh, wait, this actually might be different. I might not have been down here. This looks more open than what I remember it being. So I might not have been down here yet. This looks like it could be... yes. Yes. A way that I haven't been. Yes. Alright, we figured it out. Good. Very good. Alright. Now, the question is, which direction should I go from here? More left, more up, more anywhere. I'll check left first. You never know. I thought I saw a person. For a second I was like, is there a robot coming up here? It's a person. Hello, person. You are the first of your people to visit us. The power topaz proves your courage and worth. You have earned the right to know the truth. It is time for you to see your true world. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. That's exciting. Before I go this way, was there anything else over here? I just want to see if I missed the treasure, that's all. I don't think we're about to beat the game or anything right now. Like, even though he's making it sound all epic, this is not the end of the game. There's no fucking way. So, I'm just double checking that I didn't miss a treasure up here real quick. He's making it sound epic. Alright, that looks like a... I was gonna say, this looks like it's gonna be a dead end, and it is. So much annoying enemies. Technicue. Use a little res on yourself, girl. Use a little res on him. Use a little restore on him. And I'm good. I know Red needs a little bit too, but not so bad that I need it right this moment. Stop it with your Zan bullshit. Over your Zan bullshit. Okay, so nothing that I missed up there. Good to know. Maybe this really is just a pass-through cave and doesn't have multiple floors. Really? One of y'all did a poison move? That's super annoying. Must be those little guys, because we usually kill them quickly. Alright. Anyway, okay. Proceeding through the dungeon a little further. To Satellite we go. To learn the truth of this world. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Yo! Airship? Rodeo? Whoa! Know your true world at last. Okay. We're in space now, y'all. Wow! We're just in space all of a sudden. It is a giant spaceship built by your ancestors. Awesome. We now approach the craft called Satellite. Oh, okay. So wait, we were over there on that left place. But now we're going to this. This looks more like the actual planet. So we're going to the actual planet now? Whoa. As you can see, it is also an ancient spaceship. Okay, so it's a spaceship. Okay. Let me heal. I don't trust this place at all. Like one bit. I don't know if this place is going to be just like a story thing or... Fuck. Stupid ass. Okay, hold on. Item. Who had the antidote? You had an antidote. Let me use that shit. I just don't want to... I don't want to get caught off guard with a boss fight or something that's going to kick my ass and I'm not ready for it, you know? So I'm just going to make sure everybody is relatively healed up. Actually, you know what? Even Sari could use a heal. She's got 100, but she's only got 100 out of her 200. So... Alright, let's take a look around here, huh? I'll let the music play normal. Ooh, fancy. You can walk over the glass. That's fancy. Oh, there are battles here. Okay, well, nothing we haven't seen before, which is kind of funny. Again, this should be a situation where there's new enemies. Why is there not just new enemies here? That's fucking silly. I'll let the epic music play though. We'll do it in slow motion. I'll fast forward only the battles because again these are just enemies we fought before anyway. More of the flag face ball hangers. Again, I don't know where the hell I'm going, so here we go. I saw stairs, so I figured I'd take them. Red enemies. Also don't know if the ball hanging flag boys are... I think those are a different color. Palette swap. Either way, they're dead. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I hope so. For a second, I was kind of hoping this place wasn't going to have any battles. And these red ones are the harder ones. These pinkish red ones. Because the one on the right is the original, like, gray-looking one. I don't expect to find a treasure up here either. But again, I could be wrong. Who knows? I'm just going to keep going up. Go toward the fancy star. thing where you can see the stars through the wall. That's what this thing looks like. It looks like the goddamn Death Star we were on right now. We're on the dang Death Star, yo. Have Thea do a little healing real quick. Again, I'm just speculating that we're going to fight some kind of boss here, or fight something that's going to be a tougher enemy, whatever it might be. I really don't know. But yeah, that rocket ship we found, I'm hoping that's going to be our new, like, thing to, you know, just to explore the worlds, the areas. Another fucking area like this? Boo, we're fast forwarding again. Boring. Those are two new enemies, though. The big green one, that, I mean, he was his palette swap, and then the one with that looked like it was going to kick me looked new. Yeah, those ones. Those look new. Street Fighter robots trying to Chun-Li me. Yeah, that green guy is definitely new. It's a different palette swap with that other. I think it was like more like a yellow color before. Lots of dead end broken glass spots. Love this. A true maze in this room. Just gonna go along every path until I hit dead ends. Path, find your way through here, boy. Alright. Paths are being found. Till I hit a dead end for sure. So far all this is locking me into one direction. Okay, so now I got paths. I'll try this top one first. Had options here. Just if I have to come back, don't go left. Left is back the way I came. Ren gained a level. Yeah, yeah. I might have picked the right path because this is going all the way across the damn room. I'm already on the far right of the room now. Ooh, there's a treasure regardless. Force band. Ooh. Well, I might be glad I never bought that royal band. Yeah, I'm going to assume that he can't use that. I'm going to give that to Sorry. Is it Sorry that I wanted to give that to? Probably not, because she has a crown. Oh, she can wear it, though. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Also, Sorry ended up going up to level 2. I just saw that she actually did go up a level. That's funny. Crap. Okay, hold on. The crown's better, so stop trying to give her the force ribbon or whatever, the force band, when it's not even better. The Saram crown she had already is better than... Yeah. I bet you I can put it on her. Yes. That's free defense, because I didn't even have one on her. That's proof that I should have bought the royal band earlier, but now that I found a better one, who cares that I didn't buy it? Alright, I don't know if this path goes anywhere for it, or if it dead ends for the treasure, but I'm going to keep looking around. Go down. The fact that I found a treasure and it keeps going usually means you're on the right path to proceed. Proceed to give them what you need. Ain't leveled up again. Our levels are crazy, bro. Person. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This might be a fight or not. We don't know for sure. But anytime you walk up to a person in a dungeon, you're like, this could be a fight, so be ready. Let me just use G-Res once. I think everybody's over 100. I think I'm okay. Let's just do it. There's another treasure, though. Let's talk to you first. Oh, okay. So you found me after all, rabble. Seems that a few rats escaped my cyborg army. I once served Arachio, but Laia forced me here. Then she somehow moved this satellite far away. I've waited 1,000 years for my revenge. Aw, shit, dude. We are going to have to fight this thing. Okay. Well, here we go. You know what's funny? I think he does look like a character from the previous game. Like, he looks kind of like the main guy from the previous game, but he's a robot now. I forget that guy's name. That is kind of what he looks like, though. But alright, we got a line of enemies in the way again. Ren is gonna use his magic. Zan it up. Everybody else can just attack, that's fine. Shoot, I meant to only do one turn, not every turn. I think we'll be fine. I don't want to do it every turn auto for the rest of the battle because I want to make sure I can heal if needed. God, those pink dudes did not want to die. Alright. We're okay for the first turn. Man, these guys are beefy. They're dead now. Alright. I might use G-Res, but otherwise I think we'll be okay. Maybe we'll kill it quickly because, again, I don't think we're at the end of the game yet. I think this is still just, you know, partially the way through the game. And I think I'm OP, so we're probably going to kick the fuck out of this thing. And I do have spells to buff myself if I really need him. At least I think I still have them. Do I still have the buff spells? I'm actually not sure. Does he have the buff spells? Ren? He's got Zan, Nur, Remit, she's in demand. I think these are the debuff spells. I don't think those are the buff spells. I think either Ayn or Thea has the buff spells, though. One of them does. I was actually gonna have Ayn do his G-Res. We kind of need it. We're not in dire need of it, but we need it. Yeah. And I'm kind of okay doing that one more time, actually. And then I'll just get back to everybody attacking. I really don't like this battle interface where I gotta, like, choose the other person's attacks and then just auto-battle for the turn. I just don't like how that's set up. It just feels tedious. And, like, I can easily fuck up and just attack and everybody just goes without me getting to choose a thing. Hey, we got him. Too easy. You have won but a single battle, Ayn. The war is not over yet. I will return one day. Yeah, I'm looking at this guy, and that hair is straight out of the second game, right? Like, that's exactly. Siren disappears. Thus did Prince Ayn fulfill his destiny. Rejoicing, his people moved to the satellite. Really? They moved here? Okay. King Rhys decreed that Ayn should marry soon. 2 women made known their interest to him. Let me guess. Thea and the other girl. Yep. Wow. Okay, guys. I guess we're at another crossroads of the game here where I get to choose who to marry, and we're probably going to be the next generation of kids from these people. Wow, this really does branch off. So, like, it branches once, so that's 3 stories. Now it's branching again. So from the 2 ways it could branch, it goes to, that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7 paths that you can do. My goodness. Like 7 different storylines based on who you chose along the way. That's crazy. I can't imagine it goes further than that. But anyway, who are we marrying? Are we marrying Thea or are we marrying Sari? We just met Sari. Do we really want to marry Sari when I just met her? Thea is Lyle's daughter, right? Basically, Lyle's daughter or Lena's daughter. I mean, blue plus green. Maybe we'll get a purple-haired kid. That'd actually be awesome if our kid has purple hair. I might pick green just to hope that... Well, what am I saying? Blue and purple doesn't make green. Blue and purple would make... Or sorry, blue and green wouldn't make purple. What would blue and green make if it put together? I'm actually not sure. I was excited, but I was like, wait, no, that's blue and yellow. Or no, purple and... Blue and red make purple. I can math my colors. Hiya. Anyway, I'm going green plus blue just to see what we get. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Our kid's gonna either have blue or green hair, I imagine. If they don't, it'll be weird. Thea! Ayn asked Thea to be his wife, and she accepted. Lyle and Rhys gave their blessings as well. Lyle was dead, but he gave his blessing anyway. Ayn and Thea began their new life on Far Azura. Their rule brought peace and prosperity to all. In time, Queen Thea gave birth to a son, Sean. Our son's name is Sean. Okay. When he reached manhood, evil arose once more. Okay. Sean was called upon to fight for his people.